Hey guys, Scott here. So, just back from a little morning run, and I've been thinking about something I've come across over the last couple of days and weeks, even last couple of months. And that's when I talk to people. I talk to a lot of people every day. It's just my job. I talk to entrepreneurs, I talk to people in startups, business owners, I talk to salespeople, and I talk to friends, hanging out with them. And a lot of times I ask people, how are things? How are things going? How are things going with your business? How are things going with your life? How are things going with your job? And a lot of times I get like, oh, they're going okay. I talked to an entrepreneur yesterday. He's been working on this company for about 18 months. How are things going? Oh, they're going okay. Doing okay here, doing okay there. Okay, do you want some help? Yeah. I'm not sure. I got to think about it. I think we're doing okay. And the more I thought about it, the more I couldn't understand when okay became acceptable for any of us. Okay is not okay. The only thing that's okay is awesome. And when I say awesome, that doesn't mean that you have to start a company and have an IPO. You don't have to be the next Steve Jobs or Elon Musk. You don't have to drive a Tesla or a Porsche. You don't have to make $1 million a year. That doesn't mean awesome. Awesome doesn't mean that you can bench press 500 pounds or that you can run an 8-minute mile or a 3-hour marathon. That's not awesome. It is awesome for some people, but it doesn't have to be awesome for you. When I think about this idea of awesome, it means being happy, being excited about your day, about your week, about your life, about waking up and knowing what's ahead of you, knowing what your day is going to be like, and be excited about that day. Being excited about the people that you're going to be spending time with, being excited about the way you're going to spend your time, whether that's at work or at play or with your family or with your friends. Being awesome is not about all the things that you have or the things that you can get or the things that you earn. It's about being happy and content with what you do have right now. And when I hear that things are okay or I'm okay, that's not to me acceptable. And there are some days where okay is actually awesome because we have rough days. But part of being awesome to me means knowing that things are going to go wrong and just knowing that I'm going to be able to deal with the situations when things don't go my way. That's awesome to me. Awesome doesn't mean everything always goes your way. Awesome means knowing that things are not going to go your way and knowing how to deal with it, knowing how to accept it. Awesome is being present in the moment that you're at, whether you like it or not, and accepting it and moving forward. And so I guess I don't understand sometimes, a lot of times, all the time, when somebody says I'm okay and they're okay with being okay. There's got to be something that you want to do that will make you awesome and make you excited, make you happy, make you content, make your life better. And it doesn't have to happen overnight. Doesn't mean that all of a sudden you make these 17 changes to your life. But being awesome means recognizing that there is something that you can do that's better. There's something in your life that can be better, and there's a way for you to make it better, to take a step, to ask for help, to take one action, to make a plan, to talk to your friends, to your family, your spouse, your partner, your family about something that's bothering you or a place where you need a little bit more support. And so if you wake up in the morning and you say to yourself, like, I'm okay today and I'm okay with being okay, ask yourself, why is that? Ask yourself, why aren't you awesome? And I'm definitely not awesome all the time. There are plenty of days I get up, there are plenty of nights I go to sleep, and things are not awesome. I know though, when I wake up, it's a new day, it's a new opportunity, and I'm going to be happy and excited, and I do the best that I can to be happy and excited and content and accept and be present. And to me, that's what being awesome is about. And that's what I tried to do every day. And I just want whoever is watching this video, if you're thinking that okay is okay, then I'll ask you to just question that and ask yourself, when did okay become acceptable? My son, all the time, any kid, you ask any kid, what do you want to be when you grow up? And what are the things they tell you? He told me in the last week alone, he wants to be a singer, he wants to be a dancer, he wants to be an astronaut, he wants to be a scientist. He wants to be all those things. That's awesome, right? That's waking up and knowing that these are all the things I can do, all these are all the things that I want to do. Even just waking up in the morning and he walks out of his bedroom with a game in his hand and says, hey daddy, I want to play Hungry Hippos right now. To me, that's awesome. It's waking up and being happy and knowing what you want to do that's going to bring you a feeling of happiness and a feeling of contentment. And if a 5-year-old can feel that, if a 5-year-old can have this vision and this feeling of awesome, what happened along the way that made it, for any of us, that okay became acceptable, that awesome was no longer what we could be every day with everything that we have around us. So I guess that's my challenge, or that's my question, is figure out what you're just okay with and figure out how to make it awesome. Because I believe that all of us can make our own lives in some way, shape, or form a little bit better and a little bit more awesome. So go farther, be awesome, and let me know if I can help you. See ya.